Hey guys, so I've been thinking for a little while about what sort of topics I want to talk about in vlogs since it's hard for me to just come up with something on the spot and just start recording. And I've gotten some good ideas over the past couple days, and so I want to talk about this one that occurred to me, and that's what I try and accomplish with my videos. Because I feel like I have a very particular style, but that to most people what I'm trying to do doesn't really come across. Maybe it's just because I'm not skilled enough. I think my writing ability is better than most people, but I feel like my videos are impeded by my narration because I don't know what it is, but reading a script, whenever I record it, it just never sounds natural. It never comes off right. It just always sounds very, very raw, unnatural, and like, what's the word? Amateur. It sounds very amateur. And it's hard. That's like the biggest thing for a lot of people who watch videos. It's the reason why Roger Smith, even though he does really good videos, he's been doing it for a while, he's very intelligent and knowledgeable about his subject, still only has a couple thousand, uh, even though he probably deserves quite a lot more because his narration just, he has a bit of a speech impediment. Um, and for me, I'm not trying to talk about voicing or anything, but more about what my goal is with my videos, or at least what it used to be. Most recently, I've been trying something different because my current computer can't handle editing software, like at all. Like I can't do any good editing. It's why I haven't made an AMV, even though I really would like to. Um, so it can't edit at all. That's why all my editing now is pretty boring. Just 10-second clips, one after another, randomly chosen, with no like actual picking. Because the playback is stuttery, the editing is slow. It's pretty bad, honestly. I thought this computer would be able to handle it better, but guess not. And I can't really afford at the moment to buy a new computer, though I'd like to get another one sometime. But anyways, what I'm trying to accomplish with my videos is I really want to express how the show made me feel in my review. So I'm reviewing the show, talking about its elements and stuff, but the way I edit it and the way I talk about it, I'm trying to convey the same emotions that the show gave me. That's kind of the goal I have. So if you watch my Haruhi review, my Space Brothers Silver Spoon review, those are probably my three best reviews and three closest to what I want to make in general. Especially, I think my Space Brothers review is really probably the most exemplary of what I want to do. Maybe Silver Spoon too. Because I want to create this sort of poignant, thoughtful atmosphere to my videos where it's not just the words, but it's also like sort of you feel it, you experience the video, and then you also take in the points. Because for me, just making blanket, points like this was boring, this part, or I like these characters, they interacted well or were well developed, like that doesn't mean anything to me, not really. That's not, it doesn't, at least for me, it doesn't reach the core. There's something that's very hard to express with words about the shows that I really love. And I'm trying to use words and editing and music to sort of express that and get that feeling across. And it takes a lot of time, and it's like I feel like I don't know if I'm actually succeeding, which is why I haven't really done that much lately. Mostly it's just been, like normal, like points, still talking about stuff I like, but it's not quite so emotional, or at least not trying to be. But I want to make those types of videos work because to me that gives the video meaning. Like it makes it more than just your regular old analysis. It actually has some value artistically. But unfortunately, it's like videos take forever to make. I can't edit like I used to, and it's like nobody really, it's not. Those videos were moderately successful, but it was like the most successful reviews I did were the ones that were like just trying to be normie, like my battle review, my Nia under 7 review, Eccentric Family. Those reviews were just pretty standard, just went over the points, was pretty, in line with public opinion of the shows, and those videos are like the most popular ones. The Eccentric Family video, not so much, but I think the reason that video is more popular than most of my other videos is just because nobody's made Eccentric Family reviews. There's like you look up videos, there's like hardly any reviews of that show, bizarrely. So that's the main reason. It's just because my video kept coming up because nobody else had actually done videos on this show. But I feel like, and like my more recent videos are definitely trying to be more, standard and bring in new viewers type videos, not being as experimental or trying to do anything particularly fresh, even though I'd like to do more of that. But it's like the balance, like I want to do what I want to do, but I also want to, build an audience so that when I do this stuff, there's actually going to be people watching it and, giving it, commenting and actually giving me feedback and, letting me know if what I'm trying to do is actually working. So I really do want to create better videos of that type. And that's why most of my videos, in general, are pretty positive. Because for me, I just think positive experiences are inherently more meaningful and more valuable and just in general better than negative experiences. Like I watch a bad show, like there's only a couple shows that have really pissed me off. For the most part, shows are just like, it's bad. It's bad because it's boring. I don't get angry because something's boring. I just stop watching it. Which is why I'm very keen to drop shows. But yeah, like the only shows that I can say have made me like angry would be like Toradora and what's the other show? White Album 2. Those two shows made me angry. Toradora, I don't really think it's bad. White Album 2 I think is a terrible show. Don't watch it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate the fact that people think, or at least say it's good. That just blows my mind, but that's the one show that I'm actually like passionately furious about. But for the most part, I don't really get annoyed by shows or get angry or emotional about shows that I think are bad. Whereas with shows that I really enjoy, it's like that gives me a passion. It's like that's why I did my videos in the past and why I still do them today. But like that was the main reason I did all my reviews in the past, was because I would watch a show and I would love it so much. It's like I want to express this feeling to other people. I want them to understand why this show is so great, and I want them to go watch the show. That was the whole point, really. That was the big point. Because I think sharing positive experiences like that is just so great. So that was basically my plan. Hopefully I can succeed more in the future with that. But I rambled a lot in this video, but hopefully you got the point. That's all for today. See ya.